Welcome! My name is Brianna. I am the founder of Breaking Chains, the Whitney Project, an organization dedicated to spreading awareness about addiction. So today I just want to tell you how much I love you and how you guys have literally impacted my future. And for those of you who are wondering about how to become a recovery person that wants to go around and make videos or talk to the public or do whatever you do to share your story, there is a way, and I'm going to tell you how I've started and what I've done. My little sister Whitney passed away of a heroin overdose back a year and a couple months ago in November of 2018, November 21st. And that changed my entire recovery journey. I had gotten 2 years clean, and I was very, very happy with the way things were going with my recovery, but I started to dip. I wasn't going to meetings at all. My boyfriend and I were not getting along. I wasn't really moving out of the house. My job was kind of flip-flop-ish because I could work whenever I wanted, and I was just all over the place. And I guess I just really wasn't in the right state of mind to move forward. Nothing was pushing me to move forward. And then my sister passed away, and I ended up in this deep depression. This depression was horrible, and I didn't know if I was going to make it out. I didn't know if I was going to end up getting high. I didn't know what was going to happen because I was so all over the place. I was so depressed I didn't even want to get high because I was literally so upset with life and so mad. I don't want to say mad at like my higher power, but I didn't know what to believe anymore. I didn't know what death was. I didn't understand why we're here. The concept of life still blows my mind to this day. And it was really, really hard for me. And then luckily, my life started to change, and out of the blue, things got better, and things were basically the way that I don't want to say the way that I wanted them to be, but I started to have better ideas and started to want to do different things. When I say I wanted to do different things, I got a lot of cool ideas that came to mind, like doing breaking chains. And so I decided one day in I think May, I'm going to form an organization and just see how it goes and start a channel. So I finally get somebody on board with this, and we have been talking about it for a month, and it was 6 or 7 months after my sister passed away, and I do my first video. I remember making little videos and talking about how I was going to do breaking chains, and it was just little intros on Facebook, hi, my name is Bree, and I'm going to be doing some videos of interviewing people in recovery. And the first video did was what happened to Whitney Jaynes, my sister, and that video blew up. I know it definitely didn't go viral, but it's got about 8,000 or 9,000 views on it now. And that was definitely one of my better videos for whatever reason, and I'm happy that it definitely got out there. After that, I decided to start making more videos and doing interviews over the summer with people. Then I was invited to go out to Ohio to meet with a couple people. Well, it ended up falling through, and it kind of started this long journey of me trying to find other people that were willing to help promote me. So I started calling some people that were into the recovery game, and I realized that there were a lot of different personalities in the recovery world. This was really hard on me because I thought everybody was good. Everybody had the same intention. I thought we were all supposed to come together to help each other, to help others, and that's really how I felt. It wasn't all for followers or likes, because here's the thing, we have to expand in order to share our stories. We have to educate the masses, and if we're going to do that, we have to have more people in our lives, more people that see us, more exposure, and sometimes that means helping each other. And I know definitely life got crazy for a little while. I went through a transition where I ended up going through a breakup. I started traveling. I started making more intervention videos with other people, and actually I haven't posted any of those yet, which is crazy. So I started to work more and try to save time so that once a month I could go on these trips. And I started meeting people that were really big in the recovery world and traveling out to places like Atlanta, Cincinnati, a couple places in Ohio, Florida. And it definitely has been an amazing journey for me. I didn't realize that I was going to love this so much, but I really do. And as time progressed, I started reaching out to everybody I could, and this is something that is really important if you're somebody who wants to start doing this and you want to get out there. Reach out to everybody you know, who you see that has a lot of people that like their story. You see they obviously have techniques and things they do that get themselves out there, and you need to learn theirs, so you can make your own. And that's how it goes. Obviously we start small, we kind of just work with what we got. If you want to make poetry, make poetry. If you want to make interview videos like me, make interview videos like me. I don't care if you copy me. I don't care if you take ideas from me. I'm not bothered by that. I think that's awesome that we can share our thoughts with other recovering addicts and spread the word. It's a hard process, but first and foremost, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. If you're using, don't do these videos. Just take some time to get better before you start doing these. If you do them and you get popular and you relapse, that's okay, but take some time to yourself. That has to come first. You have to come first. Your mental health and your physical health comes first. Definitely traveling and meeting new people. That's like one of the most exciting parts of the recovery world, is meeting these amazing people. And you'll start to trust people. You'll find out you can't trust them. You'll meet other people. Kind of just stick to yourself. Keep your eyes open. Don't believe everything you hear, because not all of it's true. There are a lot of crooks, but there's also a lot of good people in the world. The rehab industry is a moneymaker. A lot of people are into the bad side of things in order to get people into treatment, but it doesn't mean you have to be. There's ways to do this without being a jerk. There's ways to do this without being a money-hungry person. I do this for free. My organization goes to events for free. If you're interested in pairing up with me or collaborating, let me know. But I just want you to know that you can do it. You are perfectly capable of doing it, and you are a beautiful person that deserves to get your story out there. I was homeless on the streets. I was raped. I was in Florida. I was drugged up. I almost died multiple times. I was stuck in my own bullshit. And I just wouldn't stop. I was in bad relationships. I put myself through hell. And I didn't have to go through hell. I put myself there. And if I can see other people stop and not make the same decisions I did, I don't want to be a 24-year-old with a 54-year-old's experiences. Like, I have been through a lot of things that people have never been through. And I'm sure you have too. And that's why when we tell our stories, we help other people to realize they can get through them instead of being a victim. We are not victims. We have to learn from our mistakes and make something out of it. And my mistakes have made me somebody who can literally live and make a career out of her mistakes. So if you're watching this, I thank you for watching and supporting me. I support you as well. I am going to try to be there for more people and try to be more set on my spiritual and physical health. And I love you all. You really can do it. Take the time. Reach out to people. People are your number one resource. The best thing I could promise you, get a small camera, start some videos, and start talking to people in recovery. If somebody doesn't want to help you, the worst thing that's going to happen is someone's going to say no or cancel on you. There's always more people out there, and you can always ask again. So don't feel bad. Get your name out there. Do the right things. Do good things. Don't just act good on camera. Definitely go home and be good too. We have to be good people all the way around, because that's what we're supposed to be doing, is being good. We're not supposed to be promoting bad things. People are going to come at you. Sometimes people are going to hate on you. People that you've hurt in your past aren't going to care about you getting better or whatever. Some people just don't care about that, so it's not really their problem, but it doesn't matter in the end. All that matters if you do what you got to do. But thank you for listening, and thank you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.